on board the Caribbean35. It's the latest model, it's a Mark III. This boat has been in continuous production since 1970 in 3 different versions. This obviously is the latest. It has the new Cummins 350 horsepower engines in it, all electronic. It has a lot of tweaks to the inside, a lot more luxurious than we're used to seeing. Obviously it's a hard-out fishing boat if that's what you're into, but it also has lots of appeal for families and for general boating around the Hauraki Gulf and all around New Zealand. Well, the ride's superb. We've got a pretty flat day, but we've found a few little bumps to put it through. I've experienced this hull before, I know how well it rides. It's an excellent sea boat, so you'd have no hesitations whatsoever taking it out when it's a bit rough. Nice, large cockpit. So it's a real fishing cockpit. There's plenty of room, uncluttered. Game chair in the middle, obviously. If you don't want a game chair, you can remove it. Twin live bait tanks. One of them's plumbed, the other one you can plumb it or not, it's up to you. So we've got side pockets, they're enclosed, nice and tidy, plenty of space in them, it goes both ways. Up forward here, good stowage in here, plenty of room for fenders, anything you like. You've got masses of room down there. It's a pretty standard layout. Freezer and sink unit against the bulkhead. Okay, pulls up, folds away. Locker underneath, storage, this cleaning stuff, whatever you want to put in there. But quite a bit of room, there's a shelf as well. So access to the flybridge, again, fairly basic. It's a ladder, not a stairway, but practical, easy enough to get up and down.
Typically on a boat like this, you'd be looking at 2 12-inch multifunctions in the flybridge. And through those multifunctions, we can bring in all the functions of the electronics, such as radar, sounder, autopilot, GPS, engine management, if you want to do that sort of thing. The whole system is networked, so you can have any function up on any screen at any time. And along with the standard formats of the screen, you can also create your own favourites just by pushing that there, and at this stage it becomes very iPad-y. So we just click and drag whatever function we want, save it, and then next time we go into our main menu page here, that's the page that we see there. Okay, we're in the saloon area of the Caribbean35, and this has had a considerable upgrade since the last version of this boat that I reviewed. First instance, there's leather on the upholstery, which is nice to see, and there's a lot more use of polished timber this time. Moving forward, right, the cabinet. At the top here we've got an ice maker, nice thing to have. Here's your main switchboard, also the Fusion stereo controls. Again, all nice and tidy, sort of large screen TV, satellite, all the usual things you'd expect today. Galley, it's compact, but very, very practical. All electric, Hobbs electric, combination microwave convection oven, and there's also a small fridge. This is a 2-cabin layout. On the port side we have a bunk room, 2 bunks, good size, you know, it's reasonably tight in here, but the bunks are a good size, they're full length and full width, you'd be very comfortable in there. On the starboard side we have the heads and shower. It's actually a separate shower box, again, something nice to see in a boat of this size. Up forward we have a double berth on the angle. There's somewhere to sit when you're dressing. On the starboard side there's a hanging locker, overhead hatch. Everywhere this boat has got insect screens as well, which is quite nice. Caribbean35, this is the latest model of an extremely popular range. This boat has been built since 1970, 700 odd of this particular model have been built. This is the Mark III version. It's had a considerable upgrade inside, new engines, goes especially well. It's quiet, the hull's extremely well proven, and this is a boat that suits the New Zealand boating lifestyle very well.